all discuss about the Collegium system. So why are we discussing about it now? It is because the tenure is ending of the current Chief Justice of India, and he has recommended a new name for the role of the Chief Justice of India. So what is this Collegium system? The Collegium system, as you all know, is used to appoint the judges to the Supreme Court and the High Court. So how this got originated? Was it by the Parliament? Did it pass a law regarding this? No. Was it by the Constitution? No, neither of this. But through the judges or the judgments of the Supreme Court. So the three judges case, the famous three judges case, played a huge role in the evolution of the Collegium system. So let us see in detail what are these three judges cases. First, the first judges case. Here in this case, the executive gained an upper hand. It is because it had a provision that the executive could reject the recommendation of the collegium if there are some convincing reasons. So the recommendation given by the collegium system could be rejected by the executive. So this gave an upper hand to the executive. So what happened in the second judge's case? Here the court clearly held that the recommendation given by the collegium must be followed by the executive. It also mentioned that the consultation meant for concurrence with the recommendation of the collegium. It substantiated this judgment by quoting that this is not an individual opinion of the Chief Justice of India, but the collegium, which consists also of the two senior most judges. At that point of time, it is two senior most judges along with the CJI. So this is an institution by itself. So this institution is giving the recommendation which has to be accepted. So in the third judge's case, which was with a presidential reference, what is the current framework was framed. The Judicial Collision would be formed with a Chief Justice along with the four senior most judges. So the current collegium has Chief Justice of India along with it the four senior most judges. So the recommendation which is given by this collegium must be followed by the executive. So they appoint a person who this collegium suggests or recommend. Same thing happens in the Supreme High Court, where this High Court collegium will consist of the Chief Justice of that High Court along with the four senior most judges of the High Court, of that particular High Court. So how does this collegium work? Okay, it is through this Article 124 Clause 2, the President appoints the judge to the Supreme Court. So what happens is, at appropriate time, the Union Law Minister seeks the recommendation from the Chief Justice. So he recommends a name, then this is passed on, or the Union Minister will pass this to the Prime Minister. Then the Prime Minister will advise the President. As you all know, the President works under the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. So the Prime Minister will advise this to the President, and then the judge or the Chief Justice is appointed. So criticism. Actually, nowhere in the world there is an instance that judges are appointed by judges. It is only here where the collegium will suggest a name and this happens. So there is no, for example, in a parliament you elect your MPs, so people have a mandate there. Even though the Prime Minister is selected among the members, it will be from the ruling party which has the people's mandate. But that does not happen in the case of judiciary. Here, the judges appoint themselves. So there is criticism even within the judicial framework regarding accusing of the lack of transparency in appointment of the judges. And also there are accusations of nepotism there. And as you all know, in the year 2015, the government, when it tried to bring in the National Judicial Appointments Commission, the Supreme Court struck it down, quoting that there needs to be independence of judiciary and the executive cannot intervene. So these are some of the criticisms regarding the appointments of the judges. Okay. I hope this video will be helpful to you. Thank you.